Have you ever wondered what kept ancient soldiers from surrendering? Well, the answer was as simple as it was brutal. Surrender and your whole family dies. Let's go back 2,000 years to the final years of the Qin dynasty. When the Qin Empire started to crumble, many soldiers surrendered with their generals. But deep down, they all knew, if somehow Qin survived, the punishment would be simple and devastating. Total family execution. And this harsh punishment wasn't unique to the Qin. The Han dynasty, which ruled China for centuries, did the same. There was a legendary general named Li Guang. He fought the Xiongnu nomads for over 40 years, winning battle after battle to protect China's northern frontier. His downfall didn't come on the field of battle from political maneuverings or assassination. It came from under his own roof, so to speak. His grandson, Li Ling, was forced to surrender. The Han Emperor at the time, Emperor Wu, one of China's most powerful rulers, didn't care about Li Guang's decades of service. To the emperor, it was a cut and dry case. Li Ling's crime, surrender, earned his entire family a death sentence. The fear of collective punishment was so ingrained it shaped how soldiers thought about loyalty. It didn't matter if the ruler was cruel or kind. Even the famously merciful Liu Bei of the Three Kingdoms era faced this dilemma. One of Liu Bei's most trusted generals, Huan Tian, had no choice but to surrender to enemy forces to protect his men's lives. When news of this reached Liu Bei's court, his ministers casually asked when they should execute Huan Tian's entire family. Liu Bei, earning his merciful reputation, refused. But the fact that it was his advisor's first thought shows how normal it was in ancient China. To make sure soldiers stayed loyal, families were often forced to live together in guarded camps. The mighty general Guan Yu, sworn brother of Liu Bei, demanded that all his troops' families live in one place. Easy to reward if the soldiers fought bravely, but even easier to punish if they betrayed him. So what made soldiers fight so fiercely? Was it patriotism? Not really. Mostly, it was a gold-plated ultimatum. Win or die with honor and be rewarded. Refuse, and your whole family is on the chopping block. One of the most tragic pieces of evidence of this system is a letter dug up from a Qin soldier's tomb. It was from two brothers writing home before marching off to battle. They begged their family to send money to buy warm clothes. The army they were forced to give their life for didn't even supply coats. They told their family, "Please trust the king. He'll pay us. If we die, he'll take care of you." That was the deal. Fight, freeze, maybe die, but do it with honor and loyalty, and your family gets paid. This brutal contract didn't change much over time. From the Qin dynasty in the 3rd century BCE all the way to the Ming dynasty in the 14th century, for over 1,700 years, soldiers said the same thing. They were just fighting for their paycheck and their families. In those ancient times, a soldier's loyalty was a mix of fear and hope. Hope the emperor would keep his promise, and fear that the emperor would hold up his threat. And that's also why, if a general turned against the emperor, his soldiers would usually follow him, because for the average soldier, the emperor was just a faraway boss. But their general, he was the one who paid them, fed them, and kept their families safe. In the end, ancient Chinese warfare was built on one harsh principle: fight for your family's life and fight for the silver you can send home.